We got some electrolytes, some creatine, pink salt. So I'm gonna explain you in a bit why I drink that, but the entire point of the video is to go. Yes, perfect. The entire point of the video is to go over my morning routine, right? Morning routine is just the process that I do every single morning when I wake up. Right now it's about 6:45 a.m. Obviously, I've been up for a bit right now. Alarm every single morning at 6 a.m. Right? No snooze. That's the most challenging part of the day, right? And the reason I have morning routine is, and I do it every single day, right? Same routine. It doesn't change. I have to do the same process every single morning. Well, why is that? It's because I'm giving my day direction. And I'm telling my mind from the moment I wake up, hey, I'm the one in control, right? You're not gonna control me. So this is what we're gonna do every single morning, right? Because your mind is like a dog. You have to teach him. And the best way to teach your mind is, well, by telling yourself you're gonna do something and you just do it. And if you can stack those wins from the moment you wake up, well, guess what? The rest of the day is gonna be way easier. So first step of a morning routine will be after I go out of bed, I go straight into cold shower, right? So that's the first step. The first step is cold shower. Well, why I do cold shower is because it's hard, right? It's kind of hard to wake up and just go straight under the cold water, right? And that's one of the main reason I do it. Is because I want to do the hard things first thing in the morning so that the rest of the day looks easy, right? Everything is about being relative. And cold shower, it's probably tough. It's not probably tough. It is tough, right? But I still do it. So, and by doing the hard work first thing in the morning, like I elevate my confidence for the rest of the day. Because I know, oh, if I've done that, well, my workout will be easier. And on top of being challenging, well, it has some benefits, apparently, for the body, which is regulate blood flow, reducing stress throughout the day. But the reason I'm doing it mostly is because of the mental challenge. Also a physical challenge because it engages the muscle. The first win of the day, it's cold shower, right? Number two, which is the cocktail, right? This is more for your body. This is to give your body the right things when you start the day, right? So we have a mix of electrolytes, sea salt, which is sodium that you can find in electrolytes. So I'm just boosting my sodium content, and you have creatine, right? And out of context, by the way, I've been fasting for the last 2 days. Tonight I have to break my fast. Actually, it's a 72 hours water fast. So the only thing I can drink is water, coffee, and electrolytes, right? And no matter if I'm fasting or not, I'm gonna still have this cocktail first thing in the morning. Hydrating yourself is not about having water, it's about having electrolytes, right? Magnesium, sodium, potassium, that you cannot find only in water. So at the same time, I do mix it with some pink salt because the sodium content on this one is not that high. And I have some creatine for the mental clarity and the muscle recovery. And those electrolytes is gonna help your brain function properly from the moment you wake up. It's gonna help you with the clarity, with make better decisions throughout the day, and just a little boost as well for your body and for your brain because you feel it straight from the moment you wake up. Also, it tastes amazing, so I love having it. Ooh, I think I overdid salt on this one, but that's completely fine. First step will be, I combine them in one step, but it's basically praying, meditating, and gratitude, right? Why do I pray? Well, that's a spiritual win. If you're alive, you have to be thankful to God for where you are at right now. And the praying is basically to say thank you to God and ask for support and guidance throughout the day, because it's a world full of challenge, and obviously we're not there alone, thanks to God. So one part of my morning routine is dedicated to Him, to say thank you, to be grateful where I am, and as I say, to ask for guidance and support throughout the day. And the way I do my prayer is very simple. I say, God, I want you to have all of me, good and bad. I want you to remove every single defect of character that stands in the way of my usefulness to you and to my fellow. God, please allow me to help those around me more than myself and to serve you. God, please allow me to be the best version of myself and to be aligned with you. Amen. Right? It's that easy, not overcomplicated, and you can obviously talk, you can share your thoughts, you can be in a state of gratitude for, say, like, hey, thank you for what I have, thank you for my roof, thank you for being alive today, right? Because people forget that it's a blessing to be alive, and thanks for having an abundant life. That's it. When you put yourself in a position where you're grateful for those little things, where you will attract what you're in harmony with. So bringing your body into those elevated state of emotions from the moment you wake up, that's a secret, right? It's a secret to attract the things that you want in this life. And that's universal law, by the way. I didn't write them. That's how the universe operates. If you want to find out about it, I highly suggest that you do some research, because it's a fascinating topic, right? And that's my spiritual win, connecting with God from the moment I wake up. And also gratitude as well. Just touch your heart, close your eyes, and just remind yourself the little things that you should be thankful for of every single day, right? Your family, your friends, your health, your house, your finances, maybe your successful business, whatever it's relevant for you, you can apply it. And I just believe it's a great way to start the day, being in a right state and having those positive energy feeding you from the moment you wake up. So now we have a cold shower, right? We're stressing our body, we're boosting the confidence, we have that cocktail, the electrolytes, to give the brain what it needs from the moment you wake up, and we have a spiritual win, right? Which now, like, you see how everything start to work together. Now we're building confidence, we're having this drink for the brain, we're having the spiritual win and elevating our emotional state. Ooh, very salty. Next one is reading. Super important, right? And I had an extra challenge for this part recently because the book is in Spanish. As you know, I'm living in Colombia right now, Spanish country. My Spanish is not bad, but there's always room for improvement. But I decided to take it to the next level and get the book in Spanish. So I read 3-5 pages every single day. It's in Spanish. I read in Spanish first. And after that, there's something I don't catch. I read again, and I use like Google Translate, and so I can know at least what it's talking about. But most of the time, I understand what he's saying. And this is actually a great book. It's called, like, Invicto. It's about stoicism, right? How you should focus on what you can control instead of focusing on external circumstances, right? And it's also a way to, it shows you a way to take control of your mind and basically to take control of your life, right? And I love reading self-development book. This one is amazing. There's other things I can recommend if you're into Stoicism. Meditation from Marcus Aurelius is it's a classic. It's amazing. The Art of Living as well. Some other book that I like, Atomic Habits. So I just read book about self-development because that's a big topic for me. I want to improve my life, and it starts by improving yourself, right? And the entire point of reading is by learning. Once you read, you learn, and you apply those new concepts in your life, right? You elevate your state of awareness. And at the same time, I'm learning Spanish, so it's like a win-win for me. I'm improving myself, my mind, which ultimately will improve my life, and at the same time, I'm improve my Spanish, right? So it's an extra challenge, but it's a great way to do it while learning. I've never done it. It's kind of exciting every single time because it's different than reading in English or in French because I do speak French as well. And having this book in Spanish, it just I don't know, it feels different, bro. You're learning a lot. You create some new neurons in your brain. So at the same time, you're improving that guy inside here while improving yourself and your Spanish as well. So I love it. I highly suggest that if you want to learn a new language, well, get a book in that specific language. Maybe for you it's German or like Italian. Well, get a book in Italian, read it, and eventually translate. You will see how fast you learn, right? You'll be surprised on how big of progress you will make by the end of the month. If one day you can learn like 2-3 words, well, by the end of the month, that's up to 90, which is a lot. Compounded in 1 year, that's about 1,000 words. So you see, it's about compounding those little habits and just stack some little wins every single day. And that's the important point of this routine. Same, if you learn 3 words per day, you're gonna learn like 1,000 words by the end of the year, right? And the exact same process with those habits. Like they compound over time. Like they have benefits for your body. They have benefits for your brain. They have benefits for your mind, right? Because you're stacking wins every day, right? You're giving momentum to your day, and that's how you win. That's how I do this process every single time I wake up. It's because I tell myself, hey, I've decided to do X, Y, Z, and I'm doing and I'm stacking those wins from the moment I wake up. So guess what? My brain, right now, my body want to get more wins. So now after that, I'm gonna go for my workout. I'm gonna come back home. I'm gonna work. I'm gonna do content. And it's about compounding effect. It's a domino effect. If you start your day on a positive vibe, on a positive note, well, guess what? The rest of the day will unfold positively as well, right? If you wake up, you give yourself to social media, to the world, without giving time to yourself, well, you'll be lost by the end of the day. And that was my entire life before, until I decided to apply that morning routine that not only boosts my productivity, but 10x my confidence. Because now I'm in control of my life. And by being in control of my life, I do the things that I want to do. But it starts by the moment you wake up. No snooze, cold shower, praying, hydrating, meditating, reading. There's also meditating. And there's the last one, which is food. How do you fuel your body when you wake up, right? We have the hydration as well. That's great. Right now, I cannot eat because I'm fasting. So, what do I have typically when I wake up? And that's a pre-workout meal. Most of the time, I will have some fruits, right? There is a beautiful pineapple here, right? We have some bananas as well. We have some Greek yogurt, we have some eggs, we have some blueberries, we have some honey. I'm not saying I mix all of that, but I can pick what I want based on how I feel and how hungry I am. But I will still need some fruits because they will provide me energy for my workout. Fruits or carbs. And carbs, like, if you break it down, it's sugar. And if you have them before your workouts, that's energy. Well, that's an entire topic I can spend on. But give your body what it needs from the moment you wake up, right? You see, we have the cold shower, right? We kind of regulate the blood flow. We're boosting confidence at the same time. We have that cocktail to help the brain operate at a high level. Spiritual win, praying, meditating, uh, gratitude as well, just to elevate your emotional states. We have reading, so we improve the mind, we're learning new things, right? And those new things, you apply them in your life, and that's how you're gonna improve. The last one is food, right? Give yourself the right fuel when you wake up, because food is fuel. It's not just a reward, it's not something to satisfy your stomach. You want to give your body what it needs so it operates at high level, right? No better thing than quality proteins I can get from eggs, from Greek yogurt, and some fruits. Honestly, my favorite one are bananas, pineapple, and blueberries. And I do have some honey with it. Boom, I'm ready for my workout. I'm gonna go and crush it. Now we start the day. So typically by 12, right? I will wake up, I will do my morning routine, I will get my workout done. At the same time, I will shoot some content and come back home. I will have a high protein meal. And by 12, basically, I stack all of that, right? I done like, the hard part of the day. So from 12 to like 6 p.m., I can focus on my business, right? But the whole point is of my morning routine is to give myself some time for me only, right? Everything I do from the moment I wake up till 12, it's for me. It's to boost my confidence, it's to work on my mind, it's to work on my physique, my spirituality as well. And I stack those wins, bro, and I'm ready for anything after, right? But it all starts by the moment you wake up. The quality of your day will be correlated to the quality of your decisions, right? Start by making the right decision throughout the day, right? From the moment you wake up, you have a choice. You can snooze, you cannot snooze. You can wake up, go on your phone, or like do a morning routine like that, and you're gonna feel a big difference. You can work out, not work out, right? So at the end of the day, we all have some thoughts in our mind that are trying to hold us back, but you still in power to make that decision, right? You can take a step back and understand, okay, if I do X, Y, Z, I'm gonna feel X, Y, Z, right? If I miss that, I'm gonna feel X, Y, Z. So I wanna feel great by the end of the day. So everything I do is to feel great by the end of the day. It's that simple, right? That's morning routine, that workout, quality food, working on my business, making money, right? It's all start by the moment you wake up. So I'm not saying go and apply the exact same morning routine in your life. Maybe it might not be suitable for you based on your schedule, maybe on of your work, but just pick 3 things that you can commit to every morning and just do it. It doesn't have to be like 40 minutes, 30 minutes. It can be like 10 minutes, right? It can be 5 minutes, depends when you want to start. For you, can be just do your bed, have, and for you can be that simple as making your bed, doing a prayer, and after that have a quality meal. That's it. If you want to have like, or just reading and doing some push-ups, for example, right? Whatever works best for you. Just find something that you can stick to for the rest of your life and don't ever miss. And you're gonna see a big difference on how you feel, your level of confidence, and how you will start to make better decisions during the day, because now you're priming your mind for success from the moment you wake up. So the only thing that your mind will chase after will be success, different wins, right? That's how it works. That's how I feel. You can give it a try and let me know in the comments what difference you feel in your life after creating your own morning routine. But if you want to find more about me, follow me on IG. My link is in my bio. So I hope you enjoyed the video. This was basically the 5 steps morning routine that 10x my productivity and confidence. I promise you, find what works best for you, stick to it, and you as well, you feel more productive and more confident. I see you on the next video.